welcome or welcome back to my channel. Let's get into some nails. I'm going to be doing some gel X. My nails have not been done in a good little minute and it's time. So I got some nails from some nail products from Nail Reserve. They sent over a few products, so let's take a look. This is the little package. Just open it up. The last time I did gel X nails, they lasted a really long time, so I am excited to do them again. Try out some different designs. It's springtime, so it's time for some spring nails, and I'm excited to do that as well. I think I kind of have like an idea of what I want to do. I got some cute colors, and I kind of think I want to do like kind of like a marble design with them, so it kind of works out. So I got this really pretty green. What's the name? Dava. S-D-A-I-V-A-I. Dava. I don't know. Whatever. I don't know how to say it, but really pretty green. Oop, let me sit the box down. So that's it. Then I also got this green. I don't know why I'm so drawn to greens like this, but this is called Happy Birthday. So it's kind of like I don't know if some people call this like seafoam green or like teal almost. I don't know. Another really pretty green though. And then I also got some of their cuticle oil. How cute is this? The packaging is super cute. This one called Playdate. And then this one called Precious Mate. I don't remember choosing this. I had to go back and see what I got. Because this doesn't look familiar, but I'm always doing something. This is like a little gray. Ooh. It's on there good. I like that though, so it doesn't spill open. Okay. I'm gonna make sure this is what I got. This is like a really pretty, can you see that? Like gray, I would guess. I would call it silver. It's not silver, gray. And then this one is called Bonfire Party. So it's like a little rusty looking orange. Not orange. I don't know my colors today. A little red. These are the colors all together. I think this gives like a very like nice little color arrangement. So let's see what we can create with this. But first I'm about to put on my gel X nails. So let's do that. Okay, see, I know I was not tripping. I did not order this one called the Precious Mate. I ordered one called the Narrow Sea, but I don't know if they like discontinued it because now I don't see it on the site. So I'm like, I know I did not order this color because it just doesn't fit in with the vibe of what I was thinking. But it's still cute. I don't have like a gray like this. They asked me to pick like 6 colors out, and I originally didn't even see that they said 6, so I ordered 5, and I was like, let me try a cuticle oil. So yeah, so this is like a little unexpected little color, but I'm a fold it in. I saw these nails and I kind of wanted to try them out, something similar maybe. I'm gonna show it. And then it's by Marian Nailed It. Marian Nailed It. Mira Nailed It. I can't read. Mira Nailed It on Instagram. I saw these, so I was like, that's kind of cute. And I kind of want to do like a, not the exact design, but like with the colors obviously are going to be like a little different. That's what I was thinking, kind of doing like a little patchwork looking nail. So we'll see how that turns out. All right, so I'm going to pick out my press-on nails. I'm going to use this coffin shape, and I'm using nails from eNail Couture. I go through these coffin ones a lot, but as you see, I have a little sticker on the back with my sizes, so it's very easy to pick out the size of the nail, so I don't have to try them on like every single time. This is like my second time doing gel X, and I definitely forgot like a few steps, but I'm gonna mention them when I'm doing them, just like the things you should do to get the best application. But you want to make sure that the nails are fitting from sidewall to sidewall. You don't want any lifting or anything to be too big or too small. So I'm going to file the back of the nails and just shape them down to make sure they are fitting to my cuticles as close as possible. Now I'm just going to take my cuticle pusher and then push all of my cuticles back. If you're comfortable using a cuticle cutter, you can cut your cuticles down after this as well. But just make sure you go down around each nail and make sure you get not just at the bottom of your nails, but the sides of your nail as well, and make sure the cuticles are pushed back. Now I'm gonna take my drill, and I have a mini mandrel on, and it's just a fine sanding band. And I'm just gonna lightly dust the top of my nails off. Just make sure I'm removing the natural shine from the nails. And it's like I said, all this is important just to make sure that you have good adhesion or good adhesion. This is making sure that the Gel X stays applied to your nails and less lifting. Also, I'm going to take my nails, and then I'm just going to itch off the back of the nails a little bit. And then I'm going to dust everything off, dust the nails off as well, because we don't want any dust getting trapped in our application. Now I'm going to take a paper towel, and then I'm going to take a little bit of alcohol, and I'm going to just wipe off my nails. And then after I wiped it off, I'm going to go in with some dehydrator. And then after dehydrating, go in with some primer. Now I'm going to be using the Rosalind nail glue to apply my Gel X. And like I said, I'm still practicing and getting used to doing this. But I'm just going to take a good amount of the nail glue, and I'm going to put that on the back of the nail. Getting my gooseneck lamp ready so I can have the light there. And then I'm just going to put it down at a 45-degree angle and hold it, and then hold it down for 30 seconds under the light. I've seen some tips on TikTok where they scrape the back of the press-on nail along their nail for a little bit and then press it down. I think I'll try that next time just to make sure it's like more even. But they are super sturdy. And I really do like this glue. But I am looking for other suggestions that work for you all. So if you have something that you use for Gel X that you really like, let me know. But I got this one from Amazon, and it's pretty affordable. These are the nails, and they're on and sturdy. And now I'm going to take my sanding band and just drill the perimeter of the nail a little bit just to make it look a little flatter. A step that I missed that I did last time, I think, that I helped it look a little more natural, is taking a little bit of acetone on a brush and then swiping along the ends of the nail to help it blend in even more. But I'm also just going to go ahead and use that sanding band to buff the entire nail. Okay, before we get into the nail design, I'm going to swatch all of the colors just so we can see them. This one is a really pretty color. This one's a pretty bright yellow. And they're going on really good. So Nail Reserve, thank you for sending these colors. They look super cute. And I only did 2 coats of these. And some of them only did 1 coat. But these are all the colors that I'm going to be using. I'll make sure I link the colors below. I'm going to take this color that I got from Shein, and that's just going to be like the base of my nail. So if you have like a simple nude blush pink, you can use that. And now I'm going to take all the colors from Nail Reserve, and I'm just going to put some dots on my palette just so I can grab them easier. And now I'm just going to take a little brush, have some alcohol to the side ready too, and a napkin ready. And I'm just going to I'm literally going to place them in random dots and random blobs or dots and make sure I blend the edges out. I'm kind of doing like a little, it almost looks like colorful camo to me, but just like colorful blotches or splotches. But the colors all, I think, came together and worked nicely together. Even the gray that I didn't pick ended up working really good with these colors. And I did 1 layer, and then you can, but if you're not, you know, if you don't want to work all at one time, of course, do 1 nail at a time or do a couple colors and then cure. That would help it not get as messy if you're still trying to figure out how to do this method. But I did 1 nail at a time just to show y'all. But after I got the 1 nail down, I was working 4 nails at a time, just like placing dots, random places on all the nails before laying the next color down, and then going back and filling in colors where I needed to. And I ended up doing 2 coats of this color. So after I cured the first layer, I went in and just went on top and did a second layer just to brighten the colors up a little bit more. But it's a really simple process to do these nails. And you can choose any color that you want, any colors, and make it unique. So these are the finished results. They came out super cute. I feel like it's giving spring with the bright colors, but it's also giving kind of fall. I don't know. They're both, it's so cute. Really, you can go brighter if you want them to be even more springy, but I love it. So I'm going to go in with my Koopa top coat and just top coat everything to get it all glossy, and they are looking good. And I am going to put some of the cuticle oil on. Cool. So the cuticle oil is like a little dropper that you take out, and then you can press on the top and it'll come out. So I like that. I'm just gonna put some on my nails and rub it in. Smells good. It has like a little a light floral scent. It's not too much. That's a really nice cuticle oil. All right, here are the finished nails. I think they turned out super cute. I think all the colors, I love when like there's like match colors and they all like come together really nicely. Yes. So thank you again, Nail Reserve, for sending over these colors. Yeah, they ate. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.